Hey Cyborgs, it's your boy Cyborg Ian, and today we are going to be doing a little bit of a different video than we typically do. Now, as you guys know, by my Q&A that I done a little bit while ago, which if you haven't watched yet, you better go watch it now. You asked me why I haven't had my parents in my videos yet, and I'm not going to disclose the answer right now, mainly because I don't remember, but also I don't want to spoil it. So, if you want to see my answer to that question, definitely go check out my Q&A. It's going to be somewhere up there. But that is going to change today because I am going to be having my beautiful mother to be in one of my videos today. And I'm also going to be showing you, her and you, beginner Beybladers, how to actually play Beyblade. Because I do Beyblade 24/7, 365 at 1,000%. But she don't really know what I've been doing, or she don't really get the gist of it. Like why are you so invested into this thing? Like it's just a brand new toy brand. What's the? But I'm not gonna show what all the hype is, and she's going to give me her honest reaction, and she's going to tell me whether she either likes Beyblade or hates Beyblade. If she hates Beyblade, I'm going to stop this YouTube channel. But if she likes it, I'm going to continue doing this YouTube channel. So I'm really hoping she likes doing Beyblade because I don't want to quit yet. I don't plan on quitting, but I don't want to quit just yet. So let's just get on to today's video. Alright guys, and we are back again, and this is my beautiful mother.
Hey.
The person that birthed me. The person that gave me life, other than God. But today I'm going to be teaching you how to play Beyblade. And you're going to give me your honest opinion and see if you like it or not, and see if I should keep going with it.
Okay.
Alright, so the first thing I think you should learn before you know Beyblade is to learn the different types. Because there's different types of Beyblades. As some of you advanced bladers will know. So there's attack types, defense types, stamina types, and balance types.
So you said attack
types. Then defense.
Defense type.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
Stamina. Yes.
Okay.
And then balance.
Balance.
Okay.
So that's 4 types.
Yeah, that's 4 types.
Okay.
So I'm going to be showing you my attack type first. So this is what an attack type looks like. This is Prime Apocalypse. So an attack type would normally have very sharp or jagged edges. So that's how you would know.
And what's his name?
Prime Apocalypse.
Prime
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse.
Like apocalyptic.
Oh, okay. And this is an attack type.
Mm-hmm.
Jagged edges.
Jagged edges, yes.
Perfect.
And also a way you figure it out is if it has like a flat tip or a rubber tip. So this does have a rubber tip.
Okay.
Okay. Next is a defense type, if I can find it. I realized I should have planned these out earlier, but I don't roll that way. So this is a defense type. This is called Revive Phoenix.
Revive Phoenix.
Yes.
Okay.
So a defense type will normally focus on staying in the center and then relying on its defense and basically not getting knocked out. That's basically the goal.
Okay. Not getting knocked out.
Mm-hmm. And also it has like a ball tip. That's what normal defense types would have.
This looks plastic.
It is plastic.
Okay.
All right. And also is a stamina. It's a stamina type.
Stamina.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me show yours first. I forgot. So this is Archer Hercules.
Archer Hercules.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is a stamina type. Defense types and stamina types are really not. People say it's the same thing, but it's really not. Defense types and stamina types. So stamina types are person that does stay in the center, but it will basically rely on its own stamina to outlast an opponent.
Okay. In terms of spinning?
In terms of spinning, yes.
Wonderful.
All right.
And what's his name again?
Archer Hercules.
Archer Hercules. Perfect.
All right. And next is a balance type. Actually, let's use my new way. So this is the balance type. This is called World Spriggan.
World
Spriggan.
Sprigging?
Spriggan.
Spriggan.
Yes.
World Spriggan.
Yes. So this is a bay that will focus on both attacking and defense.
Okay.
And sometimes stamina. So it can change between in ways of you battle. So it can be either attackative or defensive, or sometimes stamina.
But it's a balance.
Balance, yes.
It feels heavier.
Mm-hmm. That's because of defense. So that is World Spriggan. Also, guys, this is a brand new bed that I got.
Where'd you get it from?
Hmm?
Where did you get it from?
My sister.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. So those are the different types of Beyblades. And next we're going to be talking about is how you actually spin them. And that is accomplished by a launcher. Now there are different types of launchers. There's Hasbro launchers.
There's what kind?
Hasbro.
Hasbro?
Yes.
Hasbro?
Hasbro is a brand that makes Beyblades for North America and parts of Europe.
Is that the toy company Hasbro? Hasbro?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So this is a Hasbro Speedstorm launcher. It really isn't that strong, but it will get the job done at the end of the day.
It says Beyblade on it.
Yes, it will have its own brand name or what it is on it. But Hasbro launchers, I'm just gonna be quite frank with you, aren't that good. So I don't use them a lot. So
I guess they won't be cutting you a check.
All right. Next is the Karatomi, the original partners for Beyblade. So this is a right light launcher. It is also a string launcher, so that way you don't have to worry about a ripcord like the Hasbro one. It's a string, so it just pulls back.
And it's called what?
Right light launcher.
Right light launcher.
Yes.
And it will launch any of the types of Beyblades.
That is depending on what direction it spins.
Oh, it has to be spinning to the right?
Mm-hmm.
So some spin to the right, some spin to the left?
Yes.
Oh, who knew?
I knew.
Oh, yes, you did know.
And if you have a left spinning Beyblade, this is what you would use. So this is a left light launcher. So it's basically the same thing as the right one, but it spins to the left.
And how do you know which Beyblade spin to the right or to the left? Can you pick one up and show me which ones?
All right, so these are all right spins, the one I just showed you. So okay. This is a right spin, but I did bring a left spin. So this is Colossal Helios. This is a left spin Beyblade. So a way you can tell if a Beyblade is moving in a left direction is the metal parts. So you see how the metal parts move to the right?
Mm-hmm.
That's how you know it spins left. Just like this part, well, this is a bad example. So just like this part spins to the right, it is going to be going to the right, only left. So if this thing spins to the left, that means it's gonna go right.
Let me see.
It's kind of confusing, but it makes sense.
Oh, it just came apart. Is it supposed to do that?
Yeah, it's supposed to do that.
Oh, and now it's back together.
Mm-hmm.
You learn something new every day.
Yes, you do. And now this is a launcher that I use pretty frequently by my past videos, you can see. This is a sparkling launcher, and as you can see, when you rip it, it kind of sparks. So I like that one very much because it's kind of powerful.
What is this one?
So, and these are specifically for me because this basically doesn't do anything. It just makes it look cool.
Oh, okay.
That's why I always use this to say this is used for masters only.
Oh, you're a master.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been a master?
About 3 years.
Oh, okay.
I'm going off of 3 years. And the final part, one of the final parts I want to go over is this: where do you launch these things at? Now, you would use a stadium, But unfortunately, I did not bring a stadium with me today, so I don't have that. But you would launch it inside of a little dome, and then it would just spin around.
And they fight each other.
Mm-hmm.
How can you determine who is the winner?
That is what I'm going to get to next part. The next part I want to discuss to you about is the point system. Now, in a Beyblade battle, you would want to know who is the victor at each of every battle. The way you would figure that out is that there's 3 types of finishes that you can use to beat your opponents. So the first finish is a survivor finish, and that would mean that this Beyblade is going to outspin this Beyblade. So let's say these two are battling. This one started to lose spin, but this one's still going strong. If this Beyblade completely stops and this Beyblade still going, that is a survivor finish for this Beyblade. A survivor finish is only
last.
One.
Okay.
Yes.
Last man spinning.
Mm-hmm. That's a survivor. And now this is 1-0 in this technical battle. The second finish you can get is a ring out finish.
Ring out?
Ring out, yes.
R-I-N-G, ring?
Yes.
Okay.
So a ring out finish will consist of 2 bays hitting each other and one bay just pounds the absolute crack out of a Beyblade, and it's just falls out of a stadium. That will be called a ring out finish, which will again cost 1 point.
Okay.
So, and the final finish you can get is with a brand new generation Beyblades, is a burst finish. Now, a burst finish is a good tool to use or good thing to aim at if you want to end a battle quickly. So a burst finish will be worth 2 points, and that will consist of 2 bays battling, and then one of them just keeps attacking hard, and it
falls apart.
Falls to pieces.
So it literally gets
destroyed. Yes.
Okay.
That is a burst finish, which will also be worth 2 points. So then it's 3-1, and this bay will be the winner in this technical battle. Understand?
How many rounds to a battle?
So it will be the first of 3 points.
Okay. Whoever gets 3 points first is the winner.
Mm-hmm.
And the same 2 Beyblades will be fighting against each other until a winner is declared.
Yes, until the person gets 3 points.
So how many people can play at one time? Is it just 2 people? One battle?
Not really.
Okay.
Some people say it is only 2 people, but it can be more than. It can be 3, 4, maybe 5 people to a.
In the same stadium.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's what we call a battle royale.
A battle royale.
Yes. And a battle royale is different from a one-on-one battle because everything would just be 1 point.
Okay.
Right.
And we played to 3 still.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it will be at least 3 rounds, depending on what kind of Beyblade you use and depending the skill of the blader and the newbies.
How skilled are you?
Very.
Oh, okay.
Very skilled.
And who was your favorite person to battle? Who do you battle the most?
The person I battle with the most is got to be this bay.
Oh.
This absolute tank.
That's the name of it?
No, it's not. It's not actually called a tank. It's called Imperial Dragon.
Imperial Dragon. But
yes.
You call it a tank.
Yes, it's a tank. Yes,
This
I call
is a
it
winner.
a tank. Mm-hmm. That's a winner Beyblade.
Oh. And when did you get this or where?
I got it off an eBay listing site.
Oh, okay. So how many Beyblades do you think you have in all?
And
total?
I would probably say a little bit under 100, maybe over.
That's a lot of Beyblades.
Mm-hmm. And this thing I bought is not the full set. It's just like 1/3 of the set. So I do have a lot. But I think that's the whole thing all cleared.
So you have introduced me to Beyblades.
Mm-hmm.
You have introduced me to the different types of Beyblades.
Yes.
And you've informed me of the types of battles that a Beyblades can participate in.
I also informed you about the point system.
And the point system. Okay. Mm-hmm. So what am I going to learn next week? The next time. Am I actually going to see a battle? Can I launch a Beyblade? Can I get my 3 points and win? How do I become a master?
you would have to train with me.
I have to train. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
is it a formal training program?
With me, it is.
Oh, okay. So maybe next week you can show me how to put me in training.
Launch a Beyblade.
Yes.
The next video will be to launch a Beyblade. If you want to collab with Mom again.
Okay. Looking forward to it. This has been
I bet
most
you are.
informative.
I bet you are. I bet it is. Because you're learning for the master here. But that's going to do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and also make sure you give this video a big fat like. You can get a big fat like from my mother and from her being the first debut of this video. And maybe if this video gets enough likes, maybe we'll get my dad in it.
Wow. Look forward to meeting Dad.
Maybe. All right, guys. Bye.